Hi guys, this is Amita here, and in today's tutorial we will create a light beam from nothing using a series of curves adjustment layer. Sometimes when you are seeking to focus an object on stage, then one of the most powerful approach is to add light beams. Here I have selected a shady forest image from my desktop in which a tiger is roaming. Here I will create a beam of light to focus this tiger. So let's start. First of all, we have to make a copy of this background layer by pressing Ctrl+J, and after that go to the filter and click over the render option and select the clouds. After that, your entire image is covered with the clouds. So to remove these clouds, you have to go to the layer panel and decrease the opacity so that your image becomes visible and give a foggy appearance. After that, go to the toolbar and select the polygonal lasso tool. With the help of this polygonal lasso tool, I will draw a beam shape that represents the outer edge of the light's glow. So just click at the few points of the image and draw a shape. After that, go to the layer panel and open the adjustment layer and select the curve icon. Now you can see here a curve window is opened in which a curved line appears. So you have to grab the center point of the curve line and drag up to add some lights to this selected region. Here you don't worry about the perfecting the amount of light, since this is an adjustment layer. The amount of light can be modified at any moment simply by dragging the point higher or lower. So you don't worry about the amount of light. After that, go to the filter and select the blur option, and in blur option you have to select the Gaussian blur. Here you have to adjust the radius until the outer edge of the beam looks realistic. So I will set the radius at about 19. Since the center of the beam should have more intense glow than the exterior, so we will have to add a more focused beam in the next step. Then I will draw a narrower beam shape inside the original beam by just clicking at few points inside. And again you have to go to the layer panel and click over the adjustment layer and select the curve icon, and again drag the center point of the curve line up a little higher than the before to add more slightly intense light, and then minimize the window. Then go to the filter and click over the blur option and select the Gaussian blur. This time you have to adjust the radius at below than the prior. If there is any demarcation line between both beams, then you have to select the brush tool and set the foreground color black and the opacity at lower. With the help of this brush tool, you have to remove all demarcation line so that beams looks natural. So I am removing the demarcation line from the lower and upper side. And after that, you have to bring more intensity to the narrow or the top portion of the beam, because light should be strongest at the point of origin. For this, we have to activate the background layer and then go to the filter and click over the render option and select the lens flare. Now you can see here a lens flare window is opened. Set the brightness at 100%, and in lens type I will select the 105 mm prime lens and then click on OK. And at last we have to add some atmospheric particle to the image, because without atmospheric particle like dust, smoke, fog, light beams are not possible. So we have to create a new layer. For this, go to the layer panel and just click over the create new layer icon, and after that press shift plus backspace together to open the fill window. Select the white color and then click on OK. Now your entire image is completely filled with white color. After that, click over the add layer mask option in layer panel, and once again you have to go to the toolbar and this time select the gradient tool, and with the help of this box select the black and white preset and then draw a line diagonally to the image so that your image becomes smoky or hazy. And after that, go to the layer panel and decrease the opacity of the mask so that the haziness of the image becomes lower and the image looks more natural and beautiful. So guys, finally I have created a beam of light emanating from the sky. So by using these simple techniques and following these simple steps, you can also create a beam of light easily. Thank you.